Okay, now we're going to talk about work-based learning orientation for grading and evaluations. Your grades are determined from an evaluation which is filled out by your mentor or employer each month. The work-based learning coordinator or work-based learning secretary will email or mail the evaluation form to your mentor or employer to fill out. You don't have to worry about getting it to them. Please reference the example. You will be using the trades categories of teamwork, responsibility, attitude, dependability, effort, and safety. There are many different categories under each of those sections, so please take a look at the evaluation on each item that it is going to cover. This will be a copy in your folder and in the employer's folder. Grades are additionally determined from an evaluation that is filled out by your coordinator at the LISD Tech Center each month. This may be included just me or me and your co-op teacher. Please reference the example. You will be rated on the following categories: communication, responsibility, and attitude. Responsibility includes, with something that's very important, getting your time cards in on time. So make sure that you do that. If you get your time cards in late, this is going to bring your grade down. After the employer fills out your evaluation each month, they should go over it with you. Then they will forward it to the coordinator. The coordinator will calculate your grade and observe any comments made. The coordinator will then prepare their evaluation, making notes in particular to the lateness of time cards or any other assignments you have had. Late time cards will reduce your grade. The evaluations with comments will be available for you to see in your Google Classroom account. Be sure to use the evaluation as a tool for your learning. If you've been marked down lower in an area and have a question, ask your evaluator what you need to do to bring your evaluation up in that area. Late time cards will bring down the grade that your employer gives you through the evaluation. Make sure to turn in time cards on time. Time cards can be submitted starting the Monday before they are due. You are given ample time to submit your time cards. Please plan accordingly. There may be circumstances that cause you to be unable to submit your time card on time. If a situation like that occurs, notify the work-based learning coordinator that the time cards is going to be late, the reason for the lateness, and the date you will be submitting it. You may not be marked down for being late. Communication is an extremely important part of work-based learning. It's important both on the employer and the coordinator evaluations in work-based learning. You are not in your classroom to raise a hand and let the instructor know that you have a question or a problem. If there is an issue or question with your placement, please let the work-based learning coordinator know by emailing, texting, or phoning. If you are texting or calling the coordinator's cell phone, please keep in mind not to do so before 7 a.m. or after 7 p.m. You can email or leave a message on the coordinator's office phone at any time. This number is 517-265-1671. If you are having problems reaching the coordinator, you may contact the work-based learning secretary at 517-265-1665. This is Mrs. Livingston. Communication needs to also happen with your mentor or employer. If you're going to be absent due to illness, you need to let your mentor know as soon as possible. If you need to be absent due to an appointment, let your mentor know as soon as you have that scheduled. If you're taking time off due to an assembly or holiday break, be sure to let your mentor know in advance that you would like to request the time off. Please also communicate to your employer or mentor if you are running late. In the event of your school closing due to weather, let your employer or mentor know your school is closed and you will not be attending your work site. Be safe. That concludes our video on the evaluations and communications. Make sure to keep watching your videos so that you have them all in place. Thank you.